And then also, can you throw some light on your Unrehearsed? I think you have some artistry residency program, which brings artists across the globe in a very meaningful collaboration, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the things I realized being in the Bay Area is that we're kind of everyone in their own artistic bubble. Everyone lives in their own artistic bubble. And what that means for us is like we're limited to the folks that live here, you know? And there's so many parts of performing arts and stories and narratives that we're missing just by way of immigration who ended up in the Bay Area at this time. And so as an artist, I'm selfish. I want to see other stories. I want to see all the art that exists in the world, you know, like, you know. So I said, in this little part of our home, can we create a space virtually where folks from different dance backgrounds who are not represented in the Bay Area, different identities, genders, sexual identities, caste identities, religious identities, can we come together in a residency and support each other in making work? Everyone make their own piece. It doesn't have to be about their identities. Their work can just be about whatever they want it to be. But can we make sure that different points of views are being represented in sort of what dance or you know, movement work is being created? And so this is our 4th year. We're going into our 4th year of this residency called Unrehearsed Artist Residency Program. It's a virtual program. We award anywhere between 6 and 10 residencies, and each artist across South Asia or US or Canada at times. I think we did one. Did we have an artist from Canada? And folks get a stipend for participating, $1,500 somewhere around that, depending on the year. And then there's sometimes a production stipend if they're also sharing work in person. And the idea is that it is so process driven. It's not product driven. They don't need to have a complete finished piece by the end, but they're just asked to commit 50 hours to creating a work. And whatever happens at the end of those 50 hours is what happens, you know? And I think what we found, and folks, again, different backgrounds in terms of religious identities, caste identities, sometimes those identities come into the work if they choose, sometimes it doesn't. But the idea is that we're supporting each other in process and really hopefully either starting or continuing or, you know, a journey towards creating more work in the future. And of course, we can't control what happens after, but my sort of dream is that everyone continues to make work and finds other support, whether it's in India or whether it's in Sri Lanka or whether it's in the US, that they continue to make work because their points of view are important and are missing right now.